Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to one of the final home series of the 2023 season. My name is Luke Young. I'll be bringing you the action this weekend. SCU versus OCU. The Stars have come into town for a three-game series. Oklahoma City, a historically strong opponent. They have the vast head-to-head record over your Eagles. But we'll see how this series turns out. Let's meet the SCU defense. Henry Ogando will be the starting pitcher for game one of our series. As you can see, it's a very similar lineup to what has been rolled out many times before, with Corbin Ford still out of the lineup for the Eagles. Tyler Reeves main down short. That'll place Yours Gomez at second base. Joseph Boone at first. Dario at third. Banfield behind the plate. Nelson Cox and Browning manning down the outfield as usual. And it looks like Ogando is warmed up and we're about ready to get into the action here. The Stars are coming off a big sweep against number 24 Southwestern Assemblies of God University at home. They're looking to keep that momentum up coming into this weekend series. SU, of course, coming off a series win versus Bacone at home, getting themselves back in the win column. First pitch of the day. Ground ball left side. Reeves there on a backhand. His throw across the diamond. Picked by Joseph Boone. One pitch, one out, and we are underway in Bethany, Oklahoma.
Up next for the Stars, the shortstop, number 8, Chad Pike.
Alexander retired. That brings up Chad Pike for the Stars. Gondo's 0-0 to Pike. Found the zone, strike one. Well, Henry is not normally who the Eagles throw on Friday games, but he got the nod today. The Eagles, of course, looking to always get up to early leads in these series. This is a big one for SCU. 0-1 fouled off to make it 0-2. As I mentioned, this is, I believe, the last home series for the Southwestern Christian Eagles. After that, they travel to Central Christian, then to Randall, then to Wayland. No more games at home. Breaking ball missed high and out for ball one. I say it's strange to say, but baseball is almost over. Feels like it wasn't here all that long. Gondo's 1-2, pop straight up. This one heading out to Reeves at short, and he'll make the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the Stars, the DH, number 23, Felix Rondo.
Number 23, the DH, Felix Rondo, steps into the box. No one on, 2 away. Gondo's first pitch just barely missed high. Looked pretty good from up here, but didn't get the call. (1-0) in the dirt for ball number 2. 2-0 count at the plate. Well, this Stars team posted an 18-16 record compared to the Eagles 26-14, but the Stars actually have the better record in conference play at 10-5 compared to SU's 6-9. That ball number 3 at the plate, but with these two teams being so close in the conference standings, this is a very important series. SU would really like 3 wins here to bring that conference record back to even. Here's the 3-0 to Rondo. Swung on. 3-1 count at the plate. Rondo in a good spot. Gondo gets another swing and a miss here to make it a full count. Excellent way to work back in this at-bat after being down 3-0. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball right to Gomez at second. He'll fill it cleanly and flip it to Boone at first. And the Stars go 1-2-3 in the top of one. SCU out to a great start in game one of our three-game series. Don't go anywhere. We're just getting underway in Bethany, Oklahoma. Well, as we get ready for the bottom of the first, we'd like to introduce you to the Stars fielding lineup. On the mound, it's Limbaugh for the lefty for the Stars, looking to shut things down for SU before they get going. He'll be throwing to Brown behind the plate. Curley at first is a major factor offensively for the Stars. Expect him to be in a lot of the action today. See Daniel Alexander and Fonteboa manning down the outfield. Three very fast runners out there. And here comes the Eagles offense. Leading it off, it's number 2, Jake Cox, the center fielder, followed by Tyler Reeves, and then a very potent hitter in Yours Gomez. We'll see how things get started here in the bottom of one.
Jake Cox.
We're ready to get going here. Limbaugh's first pitch swung on, skied out to center field. That one heading into shallow right center. Dangerous catch, but the catch is made. Out number 1. That was a dangerous look from Alexander in center. He misread that pretty bad.
The shortstop, number 9, Tyler Reeves.
The wind is blowing very hard directly in today, as it's done so many times at this field before. You can see there it almost got the best of Alexander. Ball 1 dealt to Tyler Reeves. Andrew Limbaugh has posted a 5.73 ERA coming into today. He's thrown 48 innings. He's got 52 strikeouts. So he fills up the zone, that is for sure. 1-1 count now for the 2-hole. However, as evidenced by that somewhat decent ERA, this one's skied and heading out of play. Limbaugh has a 3-5 record on his starts. As I said, this is a pitcher that likes to fill up the zone, and someone, if the Eagles can get to early, will put SU in a great place in this game. 1-2 to Reeves. Swung on and missed. A strikeout makes out number 2 of the inning.
Next for your Eagles, the second baseman, number 24, Yours Gomez.
Well, here he is. I pointed him out in between innings. Yours Gomez steps into the box, no 0-2 away. And Gomez swings at the first pitch and lines this one into shallow right center. A base hit for the second baseman, and the Eagles have a runner on.
Up next for your Eagles, the third baseman, number 35, Dario Paredes.
Well, you saw right there why Yours Gomez was the highlighted batter. He leads the Eagles in average slugging percentage, walks. He's tied for home runs. That is just a purebred hitter right there. With Gomez on first, it brings up Dario Paredes in the cleanup spot. Paredes will take a ball low, 1-0 count. Gomez also a very fast runner. He can steal a bag if he gets a chance. With a 2-0 count at the plate, I imagine we'll see Dario swing at a couple here. Two-0 count for the cleanup man. Make that 3-0. After the line drive, Limbaugh has come back with 3 straight balls. Dario in a great spot right now. Here's the pitch. 4 straight. With 2 outs, the Eagles get a man in scoring position.
Up next for your Eagles, the DH, number 1, Trey Sparks.
Now, if you want another batter to be pointed out, it might be this guy right here, Drake Sparks, the DH for the Eagles today. Swings a mean lefty bat. Very reliable with runners in scoring position. He's got himself a chance to pick up an RBI and put the Eagles on the board first. Limbaugh's 0-0. Missed too high for ball number 1. We've only got 1 game going today. It'll be a full 9 innings. Tomorrow we'll have a doubleheader.
Oh, yeah, Boone's on there. He's, And Phoenix's jump around.
1-0, too high again. 6 straight balls from Limbaugh. The lefty on the mound, steadily working himself into a worse and worse position. But with 2 outs, 1 swing of the bat is all he needs. Two-0. Just missed outside. Sparks incredibly patient. He knows after a 4 straight walk to Paredes and 3 straight balls here, he doesn't have to swing at anything that isn't right down the middle. The 3-0 barely found the outer edge. Hitters count at 3-1. Limbaugh's got to make a great pitch here. 3-1 to the plate. Big swing rolled over right at Kearley at first. And Kearley will take it himself for out number 3. Well, SCU had a chance but weren't able to convert as we head into the 2nd inning. It's a 0-0 ball game. SU managed to pick up the first hit of the contest in the bottom of the 1st, but weren't able to get any runs across. Leading it off for the Stars in this inning is number 9, Trent Kearley. Kearley, a dangerous batter. He leads his team in average, slugging, tied for home runs, 3rd in walks. He's a very consistent batter with some serious pop. Definitely a guy the Eagles have to be wary of. Tends to reach base a lot in every game he plays in. Gondo's 0-0. Swung on, hit high towards the line, left field, heading out of play. That'll be strike 1 for the cleanup man. Gondo himself has 52 strikeouts. His 0-1 just missed breaking into the zone, 1-1. Henry has a 3.75 ERA heading into today, a 4.3 record through 50 innings pitched. He's about as reliable as arms come on the mound. 1-1 to Kearley, swung on. And a big swing it was, 1-2. Henry said he's going to go right at Kearley here, I imagine. The 1-2 just missed inside. A great spot, high and in. Just couldn't get the call. I got it right. He really challenged him with that pitch, but Kearley won at that time. See what he throws for the 2-2. Here's the offering. Breaking ball, got him looking. A strikeout on the cleanup man puts one out on the board for the Eagles in the top of 2.
Up next for the Stars, it will be the right fielder, number 21, Jesse Fontaboa.
Fontaboa will be the next man up for the Stars. One away. Gano picking up his first strikeout of the game. Getting a very healthy spot early on. Oh, just missed low. One ball, no strikes. One oh breaking ball left high and in for Fontaboa. Fontaboa now finds himself ahead in this count. Hasn't swung the bat yet, unlike Kearley, who came out swinging. Big swing here, though. This one hit high and deep into left field. That one burns Phoenix Nelson. Fontaboa rounding first, heading for second. He'll have himself a double. That was a well-hit ball, and I believe the wind put some weird movement on it.
Number 24, Tristan Williams.
Fontaboa reaches safely with Tristan Williams up to bat. As I mentioned in the first inning, this wind is blowing almost straight in, and it is blowing hard. I imagine that ball didn't travel like a normal ball might. Yo, to Williams. Swung on another line drive to left field. This one taking Nelson back as well. He'll make the catch over his head this time. Fontaboa doesn't tag up. 2 away.
Up next for the Stars, the left fielder, number 10, Barrett Daniel.
2 outs and a runner on second. Barrett Daniel stepping into the box. The left fielder has himself an RBI chance here. Gano still working with confidence on the mound. Here's the 0-0. Swung on, ripped down the line, but lands in foul territory. That was a well-hit baseball. But a little bit of luck swinging SCU's way. That one would have pretty easily scored Fontaboa from second. Instead, Aganda will get to deliver another pitch. The 0-1 to the plate. In the dirt. Banfield knocks it down, but not well enough. Fontaboa going to head to third. Looks like Zay needs a second there. Might have gotten in where the padding isn't. We'll give Banfield a second 1-1 count at the plate. Fontaboa at third. The Stars have been around for a long time. They've been competing in the Sooner Athletic Conference since about the 80s. Their head coach, Keith Little, helped lead their 2005 team to the NAIA Championships, where they won that year. We're a long way removed from that, though. Right now, this team struggling at about 500, looking to make a splash in the last few conference series they have. This series would be a big win for the Eagles, but it would also be a big win from the Stars, so you can expect some great competition this weekend. Gondo's 1-1. Called strike on the outer half. Henry ahead 1-2. Man 90 feet away. 2 outs on the board. Ground ball ripped right side in the 3-4 gap. But Gomez gets to it and makes the throw. Excellent stuff by the second baseman. Saved a run there. As we head into the bottom of the second, it's still tied 0-0.
For your SCU Eagles, the first baseman, number 18, Joseph Boone.
Joseph Boone leading it off for the Eagles in the bottom of 2. A tie ball game early on in this one. Stars were knocking at the door last inning but couldn't get the man across. Joseph Boone comes out swinging with the 0-1 count. Limbaugh's 0-1 hit sharply at the shortstop. That's going to get past him. Joseph Boone reaches first. And with no one out, the Eagles have a runner on.
Up next for your Eagles, the left fielder, number 17, Phoenix Nelson.
Joseph Boone picks up a hit, and that brings up Phoenix Nelson. Nelson, a great batter in his own right. Limbaugh's 0-0. Swung on, hit right to the second baseman who snags it out of the air. A hit and run there, but it didn't work out in Eagles' favor. Unfortunate double play makes 2 outs in the bottom of second. Nelson just tried to flip that through the gap, but I can't believe it. Lenochin just got up and snagged it right out of the air.
Up next for your Eagles, the catcher, number 15, Zane Benfield.
Really the only thing that could have gone a little better there was if Nelson had put that on the ground, but 2 outs, no one on. Banfield up to bat. Yo-O to the catcher, swung on, hit almost straight up, heading towards foul ground. It'll land out of play. Kearley was running over for it, but it was just landed too far outside the field of play. 0-1 count. In order to win this series, the Eagles are going to need to limit the opportunities OCU has and pick up on the things they get. Like, if you get a runner early on like that, you need to take advantage of it. So far, the defense has held for the Eagles, but you can't be giving OCU too many chances. Jam shot left side. That's going to be caught by Pike over at shortstop. 3 outs, and that moves us into the 3rd inning. Tie ball game.
Man, that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, that was almost like a perfect hit and run right there. You had the second baseman go on a second. That's just unlucky.
if he hits it a little harder or puts it on the ground, we at least don't get doubled.
Just more that line drive more to the right.
Yeah, for real.
Where he hit it, man, it was like almost exactly where that second baseman was running to.
If you're gonna hit it there, just try and put it on the ground. Let Boone try and break up a double play. In the top of the third, Hunter Brown will be the leadoff batter for the Stars. Hunter Brown, the catcher for Oklahoma City. Pagano to 0 to Brown. Just missed too high. 1-0. Well, both teams have put runners in scoring position, but haven't been able to get them across. We'll see who cracks first here in this game one. 1-0 high and in. 2 balls, no strikes. Pagano's been working well on the mound so far. Just threw his 26th pitch. That's 1 strikeout and no walks. Breaking ball left too far inside. 3-0. We saw him go down 3-0 in an earlier inning, and he worked it all the way back. Pagano's got to find something in the zone here. And a 4-pitch walk. The runner reaches first with no one away for the Stars. And just as the Eagles had this chance in the bottom of 2, the Stars got to make something of this.
Stars, the second baseman, number 12, Hunter Lenokin.
Hunter Lenokin steps into the box. Quick pickoff attempt by Agondo, but nothing going. Courtesy runner number 20, I believe, was ready for it.
Now running at first base, number 20, Noah Kane.
Agondo goes to the plate. Bunt attempt and a back pick here. Looks like they got ball 1 at the plate. Didn't really look like Lenokin pulled that back, but I guess he didn't go around either. 1-0. Another bunt attempt. This one is pulled back. 2 balls, no strikes. Gano missing pretty consistently inside outside right now. He's got to find a way to work himself back into the zone. Finds it there. 2-1 count at the plate. Fastball came back for a strike. See what the 2-1 call is here. Gano's got something he likes. There's another bunt. This one does get laid down. Push bunt right past Gano. He barehands it, fires it to first in time for 1. Athletic play by Henry Agondo. 1 out, a runner on second.
back to the top of the order for the Oklahoma City Stars. It's the center fielder, number 18, Aiden Alexander.
Aiden Alexander steps into the box for his second time around. Yo, Ode Alexander. Swung on and missed. No balls, one strike. Alexander was looking to put the Stars on the board early with that swing. That was a poke me through a gap, score that run from second type. Yeah, one. Another bunt attempt. This one laid down as well. Lead runner advances to third, and this one Ogando can't field cleanly. Runners on the corners with one away. And the Stars knocking on the door once again. Chad Pike, the batter. Pike's got himself a great opportunity here, but if the Eagles can get a double play ball, they can still get out of this without giving up anything. The 0-0. Swung on. Weak ground ball right to Boone. He's going to flip it to second. The Eagles get one, but can't get two as the run scores from third base. Well, it's OCU on the board first in game one of our weekend series. 1-0 ball game. 2 away in the top of 3. Pike reaching base on the fielder's choice. Brings up Felix Rondeau. Yo, Oda Rondeau squares up for another bunt. Zane actually tries another back pick here. Catcher letting them fly today. Looking for any out opportunity he can get. Here's the 1-0. Swung on, but he came up empty. Count him's out 1-1. Well, 1 run in the third inning is far from the end of the world. There's a lot of baseball to be played today. And if there's any lineup that can match that, it's the Eagles. Agano looking to get out of this inning. The 1-1. Foul ball makes it 1-2. Agano ahead in the count. He's got a chance to get Felix Rondeau for the second time in this game. Agano set. Runner goes. 1-2. Got him looking. A strikeout makes out number 3. But OCU manages to pick up the first run of the game. A 1-0 lead for the Stars heading into the bottom half. The Eagles will look to answer when we bring it back. Braden Browning will be the leadoff man in the bottom of 3. The The right fielder swings a mean stick. He had a home run against Bacone earlier on this week. Yo-oh to Browning. Missed too high for ball number 1. We've seen a lot of pitches left just high in the zone so far. Been a fairly consistent call from the home plate umpire. As Browning fouls one off to make it 1-1. Then ball working fast. Another foul ball makes it 1-2. Browning swinging the bat. Looking for some solid contact here. Getting another leadoff man on would be a very big plus for the Eagles in this inning. 1-2 offering. Fought off. Browning manages to stay alive, and he'll see another pitch. Then ball went to the same area, but Browning fought it off again. A great at bat so far from the right fielder. Then ball's 1-2, too high. Count evens out 2-2. Say very disciplined at bat from the freshman right fielder. He fights off another to keep it 2-2. SCU dugout loving this one. Then Buzz 2-2 offering. That one's in the dirt. Browning's worked it all the way back to full. Leadoff man looking to get on board for the Eagles. Ball already has a walk on the day. 3-2. Ground ball left side. Can't be fielded by Williams at third. And Braden Browning with an excellent at-bat. Reaches first with no outs. And what an excellent at-bat it was. That'll roll over the lineup for the Eagles. Jake Cox, the leadoff man, back in the box. Pick-off attempt here. Browning ready for it. Got to be wary of a lefty move like that. We'll see if we see some action on the base pass this inning. Yo, to Cox. First run for a bunt. Drops it down right side. It's a great bunt. Ah, just went foul. Very good look from Cox there. If you've been a fan of the Eagles this season, you know that we do not shy away from the small ball. Most, if not all, of our batters can lay a bunt down. 0-1 for Cox. Square around, drops another. Oh, popped that one up, actually. Brown caught that in the air for out number 1, but his throw to first actually took Gearley off the bag. So SCU manages to escape another unfortunate double play. Well, one away, a runner on first. Tyler Reeves up to bat. The 0-0 to the shortstop. Missed high and out. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Another pickoff here. Well, that's a lot easier to see coming up here than it is on the base pass, I'll tell you what. Lefty moves can be pretty deceptive. Browning's been good at first so far. 1-0. In there, strike 1. Tyler Reeves is 0 for 1. It's his second time around. See if he tries to lay another bunt down or if they let him swing it. Then ball's 1-1. Swung on, hit high in the air to center field, bring the center fielder in. He'll make the catch on the run, 2 away. Well, Alexander didn't misread that one in center. He was there pretty easily. With 2 outs, Yours Gomez will be the next batter up. Since Browning reached on his excellent at-bat to lead things off, the Eagles haven't managed to get anything going offensively. Odi Gomez in there for strike 1. Yours is already 1 for 1, though, so if there was any batter you want up right now, it's him. A 1 pitch. Check swing. He did not go around. 1-1. Limbaugh with another pickoff attempt. Keeping Browning close. Braden a very fast runner, and he's threatening a steal here. He's getting a pretty decent lead over there at first. He wants Limbaugh to make a mistake. 1-1. Swung on. This one hit high in the air, right field. That's taking Fonteboa back, but Fonteboa beats it to a spot and makes a catch. Another early base runner, but the Eagles can't do anything with it. As we head into the top of the 4th, OCU still in front, 1-0. Back in action here in the 4th inning. It'll be Trent Curley leading it off for the Stars. Henry Agando working through his 4th inning. He has 2 strikeouts to only 1 walk. This will be his 40th pitch. Curley comes out swinging, but a foul ball makes it 0-1. Stars currently getting out hit, but they just got their hits in a timely manner to score their 1 run. Curley goes around, makes it 0-2. That off-speed pitch just disappeared on him low in the zone. Great stuff by Henry Agando so far. Agando ready to go. Here's the 0-2. Got a hard ground ball through the 5-6 gap. Reeves isn't going to be able to get to it. Curley reaches first on a no-out single. Agando tried to go back inside on the cleanup man. Curley got his bat through it. Great pitch and even better swing. So Curley on board. That brings up Jesse Fonteboa. Fonteboa 1 for 1. He had the catch that ended the last half inning. I'll take ball 1 inside. One-0 breaking ball dropped right into the zone for a 1-1 count. 1-1 to Fonteboa. Hit high in the air left side. It's going to be Phoenix Nelson running in to make the catch, and he does. 1 away. Kearley's still on first. That brings up number 24, Tristan Williams. Third baseman looking to move the runner over. SCU possibly looking for a double play here. Gondo's 0-0. Swung on and missed. Great pitch on the outer half. Quick pickoff attempt here to keep Kearley close. Count still 0-1. This is a batter, again, Ogando has gotten before. And Henry has a lot of different off-speed he can throw. 0-1 left too high. 1-1 count. Last time these two teams met was a 3-1 win for OCU. Not a high-scoring game at all. That's a testament to the SCU pitching staff and defense keeping things close. Banfield blocks that one up. 2-1. Gondo prepared to deal the 2-1. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Banfield throws to second. It's a good one. But your Gomez can't get the tag down. Stolen bag for Trent Kearley. 2-2 count at the plate. Well, Kearley chose a great pitch to go on with that off-speed in the dirt. Banfield's throw was a good one, but sliding into the outside half of the bag, he just narrowly avoided Gomez. Double play off the table, at least a traditional one. Ogando's got his choice of a strikeout pitch here. Goes with the fastball, gets a ground ball right to Paredes. He'll look Kearley back and fire to first in time. 2 outs. Runner on second. Barrett Daniel steps into the box with a man in scoring position. The Eagles have 2 outs. Looking to keep this game 1-0. Gondo delivers. Swing and a miss. Count 0-1. Gondo taking his time, but he's a dangerous pitcher when he's ahead in the count. He may not have quite the strikeout numbers of someone like Gabriel Figueroa, but he's a dangerous arm nonetheless. 0-1 in the dirt, 1-1. Figueroa tends to force some pretty weak contact when he's up in the count. Has a lot of off speeds to go to. Spots him up real well. One ball, one strike. Big swing and a fly ball, a hit, fouling out of play. 1-2 count for Bear Daniel. Gondo's got his pitch. Prepared to deal the 1-2. Breaking ball just too high. Would have been an impressive strike 3 had he gotten the call. Instead, Daniel will see another pitch. Twos all across the board. High fly ball right side, heading towards foul territory. Oh, what a catch by Braden Browning. I wasn't sure if he came up with that. That was heading down the line, but Browning on a slide managed to get to it and save a run. Well, great stuff by the Eagles in the top of 4. This is still a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, still a 1-0 ball game. Dario Paredes leading it off for the Eagles. Well, as we get the bottom of the 4th started, SCU softball is getting ready to start a doubleheader today. They play at 3 and 5. If you're a fan of SCU athletics, you might tune into that game while this one's going on. In the meantime, 1-0 count for Paredes. And Bob delivers again. This one gets a swing and a miss. 1-1 count. Paredes rips one into center field. Oh, but just snagged out of the air by Alexander again. Center fielder is playing somewhat deep, but everything he's gotten to him has been a very much a jump right in. So with one out, that brings up Drake Sparks. With the wind blowing in as hard as it is, nothing's been hit over the head of Alexander out there. Oh, to Sparks in there for strike 1. Oh, wild breaking ball makes it 1-1. The Eagles just need to keep things on the ground right now. String some base hits together. Excellent breaking ball there from Lindbaugh makes it 1-2. That's definitely not the type of pitch any batter is looking to hit. Sparks needs to battle up here. Gets a ball in the outer half. 2-2. Make that ball 3, low and away. Sparks has worked it back to full. Yes, you could use another base runner. Then ball working fast. Here's the 3-2. And he walks him. Sparks reaches first with 1 out. That brings up Joseph Boone. One on, one away. Just keep it out of the middle. Move your runner over. Runner goes. Looked like that might have. Okay, I'm thinking that might have been a hit and run. A throw from Brown behind the plate well in time. Boone just kind of took a weak check swing at that one outside. Looks like the call will stand on the check swing. It was a ball. I believe that was a misplayed hit and run on the Eagles' part. 2 outs, no one on. One 0 to Boone. Too far outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Big swing at the 2-0, but Boone came up empty. 2-1 count. Flares this one off right side, heading out of play. 2's all across the board. SCU has been getting some base runners on pretty consistently. It just seems that everything that can go wrong on the base pass goes wrong. 2-2 pitch to Boone. Weak ground ball left side. It's going to be fielded by the shortstop Pike. His throw in time to get Boone. That'll do it for the 4th inning. So we head into the top of 5. We're about halfway done with this game. OCU still on top, 1-0. Hunter Brown will be the leadoff man for the Oklahoma City Stars in the top of 5. Agando's still working on the mound. He's been very efficient so far. Yo, Oda Brown. Breaking ball dropped right into the zone for strike 1. Great opening pitch. Well, Limbaugh was working with some pretty fast tempo, but Agando taking his time still. Yo, 1. Gets foul ball here. Agando far ahead in this AB 0-2. It's always very interesting to see the different approaches between opposing pitchers. Agando methodic in his pitch selection. Yo, 2. Breaking ball, got him strike 3. Strikeout looking, makes out number 1 of this half inning. And as I just said, methodical with his pitch selection and location. 1 out for the Eagles defense. This brings up number 12, Hunter Lenochin. Yo, Oda Lenochin, too high for ball 1. 3 strikeouts now for Henry Agando, as opposed to only 1 walk. Here's the 1-0. Too far in. 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0 pitch found the zone. Agando finds strike 1 of this AB. They say you never want to walk the 9 hole. Hunter Lenochin, of course, that 9 hole, if he gets on, it rolls over to Aiden Alexander. This is a big out to get. Get strike 2 here. Got evens out at 2s. Gondo has been showcasing some great stuff today. The 2-2 offering. Got him looking again. Back to back strikeouts looking. That makes out number 2 in the top of 5. 4 strikeouts as the Stars lineup rolls over. Aiden Alexander back up to bat. No one on, 2 away. Gondo working with all the confidence in the world. Oda Alexander swung on line drive right to Gomez, who makes the catch easily for out number 3. Great stuff by the Eagles defense and Henry Gondo as we head into the bottom half. OCU still on top, 1-0. Phoenix Nelson leading it off in the bottom of 5. SCU managed to put a base runner in scoring position very early on in this game, but haven't gotten one back since. Oda to Nelson in there for strike 1. Andrew Limbaugh working through his 5th inning. He has a strikeout and 2 walks. 1-1 count to Nelson now. Low and pitch, weak ground ball right to Pike at shortstop. He'll throw it across the diamond in time to get Nelson. Leadoff man retired. That brings up number 1-5, St. Banfield. Sorry, my fault. I thought for a second we were seeing a pinch hitter there, but it is Banfield. Here's Joe to the catcher, swung on and missed. No balls on strike. Time called, no pitch. Count will stay 0-1. See Limbaugh working very quick. That tempo I mentioned earlier. He's really trying to just overpower these Eagles batters, whereas Henry Gondo on the SCU side of things is really dissecting the Stars. Strike 2 dealt. 0-2 for the catcher Banfield. Limbaugh delivers. Missed low and out. 1-2. One-two breaking ball, couldn't get a swing out of Zane. He's worked it back to a 2-2 count. Two pitches in the dirt. After being down 0-2, Banfield's worked it back to full. Great at bat from the catcher. Saw this earlier from Browning, and he got on board. 1-2 ripped right at the third baseman, Williams. He'll throw it across. Out number 2. Great swing of the bat, but just hit right at him. Trust me, I know what that one's like, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of Braden Browning, he'll be the next batter up with 2 outs. Here's Oda Browning. Hit high in the air. This one's going to stay in the infield. Looks like it'll be Pike again, and he makes the catch. So that'll do it for the 5th inning as we head into the 6th. OCU still on top in a close-knit ball game, 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. If you're just now joining us, you've missed a very close ball game so far. Not a lot of hits from either side. OCU on top, 1-0. My name's Luke Young. Chad Pike leading it off. On those 0-0 to Pike, fouled straight back for strike number 1. Pike 0 for 2 so far. Does have an RBI. He's been putting balls in play, just hasn't gotten him hit himself. Agano, of course, working through his 6th inning now. 4 strikeouts. Gets another foul ball here. Henry very far ahead, 0-2. SCU softball is underway in game 1 of their doubleheader. If you're a fan of SCU athletics, you might tune into that one while this one's going on. Agano's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Throw to first in time on the drop third strikeout number 1. Make that 5 strikeouts. Gando very, very good on the mound so far today. Pike retired. That brings up Rondeau. To the lefty, swung on, hit right to yours. He knocks it down but can't come up with it cleanly. Rondeau reaches bag with 1 out. Rondo on first, 1 away, and that brings up the big bat of Trent Kearley. Cleanup man has found himself in one of the best spots, hitting-wise, the Stars have been in so far. Runner goes. Strike called at the plate, throw not in time to get the stealing runner. Rondo reaches second with the stolen bag, 1 out. Now Trent Kearley has himself an RBI chance. With a hit right here, the Stars could widen the lead to 2. They haven't put up a run since the 3rd inning. But the defense for the Eagles has been keeping this very close. Play resumes here. Oh, 1 count for Kearley. Gondo delivers. Jam shot, right apprentice at third. He'll look back the lead runner and fire to first in time for out number 2. Excellent stuff by the third baseman. 2 outs here in the top of 6. Jesse Fonteboa, the next batter up. Fonteboa will look to knock the run in for the Stars. SCU looking to keep this a 1-run ball game. The 0-0 to Fonteboa. Breaking ball, dropped in the zone, strike 1. That's one of Agando's favorite pitches to go to early on in counts. Really, it just makes the batters look silly. Set for the 0-1. Runner goes. Sharp foul ball will move the runner back to second with a 0-2 count at the plate. Rondo's been getting good jumps on the base paths. With an 0-2 count at the plate, the Eagles are looking to shut this down for the Stars. The 0-2 from Agando. Jam shot, right side, hit into shallow right field. Gomez backpedaling, he'll make the catch. That'll do it for the top of the 6th. SCU manages to stave off the Stars once more. As we head into the bottom half, it's still a 1-0 ball game. Jay Cox will lead it off in the bottom of 6. The Eagles looking to get on the board for the first time in this ball game. They've put a runner in scoring position once, but haven't managed to knock one in. Oda Cox just missed outside. Great lead by the center fielder. Well, it's been a war of attrition between these two lineups so far. A real pitcher's duel. Cox caps this one into shallow right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. The Eagles once again have a leadoff man on with no one away, and they've got to make something of this here. You're at the top of the lineup. It's a 1-run ball game. This is when the game is won, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Reeves up to bat. Cox is a fast runner. A little bit of small ball, a little bit of base hits. This could be a tie ball game or better. Limbaugh has been far from untouchable. Here's the lefty's 0-0. Re-squares around for a bunt, but pulls it back, takes strike one. Pitchers duels are very fun to watch in baseball, in my opinion. But right now, I could do for some offense. Pick off here. Cox ready for it. See number 24, Williams, over there at third, playing very far up on the grass. If there is a bunt down, it's not getting down left side. He'll make sure of it. Reeves lays it down right side. He tries to push bunt. Play is made at first for out number one. Lindbaugh took it himself, but Cox heads to second. A man in scoring position for the first time since very early on in this game, and yours Gomez will be the batter up. Tyler Reeves does his job. The veteran presence in this lineup has been very consistent in that 2-hole, and now it's Gomez's turn to try and knock this run in. Limbaugh's 0-0 in the dirt. 1-0 count for Gomez. Yours is 1 for 2 so far. He's got an RBI chance. Big swing, line drive, left center field. That's heading back towards the wall. See you later. 2-run home run. Yours Gomez, and the Eagles take the lead. An absolute laser over the left center fence, and that'll do it to put the Eagles in front. Yours swings a monster bat, and you saw it right there. Wind blowing in, and it didn't stop Yours Gomez. The Eagles out in front for the first time in this game. 2-1, bottom of 6. Paredes comes out swinging. Strike one dealt to him. Well, the Eagles finally took advantage of a base runner early on. That ball jumped off the bat, but even I wasn't sure if that was going to get out of here with this wind. Ball one dealt to Paredes, makes it a 1-1 count. I almost feel bad for not hyping up how far that one was traveling. Big swing from Paredes here. This one skied into shallow left field, heading towards the line. In foul territory, Pike makes the catch. 2 away. Joseph Boone stepping into the box. Well, excuse me, not Joseph Boone. Number 4, Trey Weldon will step into the box. Weldon pinch hitting. He's going to look to keep this inning going. Weldon batting in the place of Sparks. The Eagles liking the left-right matchup between pitcher and hitter. The 0-0. In there, strike one. Weldon himself a very consistent batter with some sneaky power. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, line shot right at Pike, who fields it cleanly and goes across in time, but the damage done. A 2-run blast from Yours Gomez puts the Eagles out in front in game 1 of our weekend matchup. 2-1 heading into the top of 7. OCU forced to play from behind for the first time. 2-1 lead for SU heading into the top of 7. Trent Williams.
Oh, time. Softball on the field.
Tristan Williams, sorry, will lead it off. Softball hitting on the field from the softball game going on currently. If you're a fan of SU softball, it's 0-0 in the second inning over there. Anyways, back in the baseball action, Tristan Williams leading it off, as I've said. John knows 0-0. Swung on and fouled off. No balls, 1 strike. 2-1 blast from Yoris Gomez in the bottom of the 6th is what put the Eagles on top. Man, I didn't think it was even going over with this win, but he proved me wrong. 0-1 fouled off again. 0-2 at the plate. Williams already 0 for 2 on this game. Gomez looking, or Ogando looking to get him for a 3rd time. Oh, 2 pitch. Popped up right side, heading out of play, and that's where to land. Count stays 0-2. Ogando so far ahead in this at bat, he's got any number of pitches he can throw here for a strikeout. The 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Strikeout makes out number 1 of the inning. And that is 6 for Henry Ogando. Barrett Daniel steps in the box with 1 away. I tell you, I would not want to face Henry Ogando right now. Yo-oh. Swung on. Hit right at Joseph Boone at first. He'll take it himself for out number 2. Excellent job by the first baseman. And another quick out for Henry Ogando. Williams and Daniel retired. That brings up number 4, Hunter Brown. The catcher will look to do something for the Stars with 2 away. Gondo's 0-0. Breaking ball. This one too high. 1-0 count. Gondo's 1-0. Swung on, popped up, out of play, 1-1. We've seen a lot of those foul balls from the Stars hitter. Ogando is just keeping things right off of their barrel. Good spots. Not the velo maybe they're expecting. I don't know if it's a little harder or a little less. I'm just throwing out ideas out here. Ogando's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Went low and in. Brown couldn't get to it. One, two away. Ogando can get him here. Potentially pick up his 7th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Check swing, fouled off. Brown will see another. Oh, if you can hear it through the mic at home, the wind is picked up and is roaring. Makes it even more impressive the Gomez home run. Fighting against the wind the whole way. Ogando's 1-2. Too high. Count him is out at 2s. Ogando's set. 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Henry Agondo's 7th strikeout takes us into the bottom half of the inning. SCU on top, 2-1. Joseph Boone leading it off in the bottom of the 7th. SU playing ahead in this game. Andrew Limbaugh still working on the mound for the Stars. He has 1 strikeout and 2 walks. Gets a swing and a miss from Boone here to make it 0-1. This one is skied right side, heading on a play. 0-2 count at the plate. Joseph Boone 1 for 2 today. No RBIs, but the Eagles always looking to extend the lead, put runs on the board. The Eagles are batting 3 for 6 from the leadoff spot. And looks like Boone will get another hit here. A line drive through the 5-6 gap puts Joseph Boone on first with no one away. As I said, the leadoff hitting has been very good from the Eagles in this game 1. And Joseph Boone keeping that string going. No one out, Boone on first. Phoenix Nelson steps into the box. Nelson scores around for a bunt, but he'll pull it back. Ball 1. Back pick attempt by the catcher Brown, no good. 1-0. See, even though they have the lead, it is still a close game. The Eagles are still liable to go for the small ball, drop down and bunt, move a runner over. But Nelson drives that one right side, but just ropes foul. A lot of run on that baseball, and the wind didn't help. 1-1 at the plate. That would have been a great smack down the line. Would have moved Boone at least 2 bases. Limbaugh's got his pitch. He'll go to first. Boone doesn't have much of a lead at all over there, so he's not in any trouble of being picked off. Imagine Limbaugh goes to play here, and he does. Another bunt shown by Nelson, but he pulls it back again, 2-1. 2-1 bunt. He pulls this one back, and this is going to get away from the catcher, Brown. Boone heads to second, and it's a 3-1 count for Phoenix. Nelson at the plate. SCU knocking on the door once more, looking to extend this lead. Stars have got to be very careful here. There is activity in the Oklahoma City bullpen. Limbaugh's 3-1. Oh, got a ill-advised swing and a miss out of Nelson there. Phoenix aggressive at the plate, but just a little bit too aggressive in that situation. With no one out, you just take the walk. Getting another bat out. 3-2 though. That bat not done. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Williams can't get to it on a dive. Boone's gonna head to third. Nelson picks up a hit. And with no one out, there are runners on the corners for Zane Banfield. Looks like we're going to have a mound visit from the OCU side of things. SU with runners on the corners and no outs knocking on the door, threatening to extend that lead. Don't go anywhere. We'll see if SU can't put some more runs on the board. Zane Banfield in the box. He's 0 for 2. Runner in scoring position. Square run for a bunt. He's going to drop this one down. It's a squeeze attempt. Limbaugh goes to the plate, and it's in time to get Boone. SU might have had a better chance to score with that bunt. Unfortunately, didn't go right back to Limbaugh at pitcher. But there's still a runner in scoring position for the Eagles. This inning is far from over. Number 20, Braden Browning into the box. Browning 0 for 2. He's had very good at-bats so far. See if the freshman right fielder can't get it down to the plate, put another run on the board. Yo, to Browning. Swung on and missed. A 1. That definitely was a score-em type of swing right there. It was weird because if you might have saw the middle infielders for the Stars both crashed on that, expecting a pickoff. No pickoff went their way. Looks like whatever the discrepancy in the signs was there, the Stars are ready to go. No balls, 1 strike, 1 away. Limbaugh is not throwing with near as much tempo as he was previously. 1 to Browning, low and out for ball number 1. Limbaugh just threw his 85th pitch of his outing. The pitcher's 1-1. Just missed. 2 balls, 1 strike. Browning ahead in this count. Looking to get a job done. The 2-1. Inside again. Hitters count 3-1. Limbaugh struggling on the mound now. You see a little bit of frustration coming out of him. 3-1 pitch. Big swing, line drive left side. That's going to get down for a base hit. Nelson being sent home. No, he's going to be held up by head coach Joe Blackwell. And gets back to third just in time to avoid a tag. Brandon Browning picks up his first hit and loads the bases up with 1 out. Top of the Eagles lineup with Jake Cox and SU in full control of this ball game right now. Looks like we are going to see another mound visit from OCU. They're going to the pen. That'll do it for Andrew Limbaugh. He threw 6 in the 3rd innings, had 2 earned runs, a strikeout, and 2 walks. We'll let the new pitcher warm up and bring it back. SU on top 2-1 with the bases loaded. The new pitcher for the Stars will be the freshman out of Edmond, Oklahoma, number 20, Noah Kang. Kang inherits a tough situation with bases loaded, less than 2 outs, and the top of the Eagles' order up to bat. Cox comes out swinging and rips this one down the line. That's going to just land foul. The Eagles can't believe it, as that ball was very, very close. Like, I mean, centimeters close to being fair, if even that. Oh, 0-1 count for Cox at the plate. Noah Kang's got to be careful what he throws here. 0-1. Swung on again, hit sharply foul. 0-2. Cox needs to battle up here. The center fielder has 2 strikes on him. The 0-2 from Kang. Breaking ball. Just missed. Very disciplined take from Cox there to know where the strike zone is. 1-2. And that'll be strike 3. Fastball got him looking. Might have been expecting another breaking ball. 2 outs, bases loaded for number 9, Tyler Reeves. Noah Kang picks up his first strikeout of his outing, and it's a very important one for the Stars. The 0-0 to Reeves swung on. This one hit foul as well, 0-1. Reeves 0 for 2 with the strikeout, but he's done his job all day long, dropping down bunts, putting things in play. And now we'll see if the veteran shortstop can't come up clutch for the Eagles, knocking a couple of runs. A base hit anywhere would score 2. And Williams knocks this one down, but he can't come up with it cleanly. A hit for Tyler Reeves makes it a 3-1 ball game, SCU favor. And uh-oh, look out. Yours Gomez up to bat with bases loaded. As I said, the senior shortstop able to do his job, and now a dangerous batter up to bat. Gangs 0-0. Breaking ball, line, right side. Gomez has himself more RBIs. 1 run crosses. The throw home, not in time. 2 runs cross. A 2 RBI single for yours Gomez, and it's a 5-1 ball game, SCU. Just a great cut from the 3-hole. And the best part, Eagles still have a man in scoring position for the cleanup batter, Dario Paredes. Reeves on second, Gomez on first. 2 away. SCU starting to pull away with this one. Yo, to Paredes in the dirt for ball 1. Dario 0 for 2 looking for his first hit. One 0 pitch swung on. Hard ground ball right at Williams. He feels this one cleanly, and he'll go to second for the force. The Stars get out of the inning, but the damage is done. It was only a matter of time before the Eagles' bats got to him, and it's a 5-1 ball game heading into the 8th. SU on top 5-1 as we head into the last few innings in game 1 of our weekend series. Henry Agando has thrown 7 complete innings and has 7 strikeouts. The righty out of the Dominican Republic has thrown extremely well today. A ball dealt here to the leadoff man for the Stars, Hunter Lenochin. The second baseman is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Here's a 1-0 pitch from Agando, swung on, line drive left side. That's going to take Nelson in and drop at his feet. But Wynn got a hold of that one and knocked it down, and it worked out Stars' favor. A base runner on with no outs. Aiden Alexander, the next batter, the center fielder, has one man on and no outs. He's 1 for 3. The Stars looking to muster an answer to a big 3-run bottom of the 7th by SCU. But in this kind of game, it feels like a tough hill to climb. Swing and a miss, gets strike 1 here. Yes, sir, the Stars' job cut out for him. It's like we'll take some time to figure out something here for the umpires. The Stars' 1 run came in the top of the 3rd, and since then the offense has been pretty quiet. They've gotten some base runners on every now and then, but have been unable to score them. That was something we saw happen to the Eagles a lot early on in this one, but the SCU bats finally came awake, put the Eagles on top. Looks like play is ready to resume. Still at 1 at the plate. Bunt attempt here and a back pick. Not in time. 1-1. The Stars now threatening a little bit of small ball, and this is something we saw from them earlier on. One to Alexander. Check swing. He did not go around. 2 balls, 1 strike. The Stars only have 6 more outs left in this game. They've got to get 4 runs to stay in it. Doesn't sound like that much, but in this type of game where Henry Agondo has been dominant on the mound for the Eagles, that's a tough ask of any lineup. But a hitter's count at 3-1 at the plate. Alexander proving he can swing the bat a little bit. Just because you are up 5-1 doesn't mean you want to give them free bases or free runs. 3-1 pitch. In there, strike 2. Alexander was looking for ball 4, but didn't get it there. A full count at the plate, no one away. Gondo set. He delivers. Swing and a miss. A huge strikeout in the top of 8th, and there's 1 away. Gondo picks up his 8th strikeout of the day. Chad Pike, the shortstop, up to bat. Pike is 0 for 3 with a strikeout and an RBI. If the Eagles get a ground ball, they could turn 2 here and get out of this one. The 0-0 to Pike. Swung on, hard line drive, but foul. Gondo ahead once again, 0-1. Gondo has had Pike's number all day long. You have to assume by now there have been a lot of adjustments made by both sides for the 4th time through the Stars lineup. It'll be interesting to see if the Stars start to win some of these battles later on in these innings. 1-1 count now. As we've seen, Agondo's stuff is elusive on the mound. He's had great control of everything today. 1-1. Fouled back. Took a weird jump off the pole. 1-2. Gondo shakes off a couple. Looks like he's got his pitch. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Henry Gondo. 2 away. What do you do against a pitcher like Henry Gondo? OCU hasn't found a great answer yet. Number 23, Felix Rondeau, up to bat. Yo, 0 to the 3-hole. In the dirt for ball 1. Banfield knocks it down. This wind's starting to really pick up. That's blowing dirt up here in the press box. Yeah, the SCU takes their time on that one. Very smart decision there. One ball, no strikes. Gondo gets a strike looking here to even out the count. That breaking ball is still doing wonders for the righty. Pick off here just to keep the runner close. As you said, the Eagles out to a 4-run lead, but you don't want to give up any free bases anyways. Gondo set. 1-1 offering. Fly ball left side, heading the left center gap. It'll be Jake Cox who makes a catch on the run. That'll do it for the top of the 8th. SCU still with a commanding lead. 6 outs to go in this ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. The ending to this one's just around the corner. Trey Weldon will lead it off for the Eagles in the bottom of 8. He'll face the new arm on the mound for the Stars, Grant Harrison. Harrison, the senior out of Jones, Oklahoma. His one job is to keep this game from getting any further away. 5-1. 6 outs to go. Harrison deals ball 1 to Trey Weldon. Weldon 0 for 1. Takes a big swing there, but it's 1-1 count. Ooh, watch out. That one almost hit him. Fastball looked like that just got away from Harrison arm side. 2-1 at the plate. Another fastball high and in. Hitters count 3-1 for Weldon. Harrison delivers. Big swing, but a chopper left side and foul. 3-2. Pitch. Another foul ball. Weldon stays alive. Great work by the designated hitter. He'll stay alive to see another pitch. 3-2 offering. Line drive left side. That's going to get down for a base hit. Weldon might get multiple of this one. Rounding first, heading for second, but he'll hold up about a quarter of the way there. A base hit for the leadoff man, Trey Weldon, and the Eagles have a runner on with no one out. Joseph Boone stepping into the box. Boone 2 for 3. He's had a great day at the plate. Harrison's 0-0. Oh, that hit Boone, but he got the bat to it? Okay, I think I know what happened. That would have hit him, but because he squared around for a bunt, he technically went around on it, so he had to run that one out. Unless it actually hit him in the handle of the bat, and that was actually a bunt that got down. Very strange, very strange. Umpires are going to talk about this one. I know Joseph Boone would like to see another pitch. They'll say he is out. One away. Weldon made it to second. Some on the SCU side of things are calling for a foul ball here. It looks like the call by the umps will stand. One away. Phoenix Nelson now up to bat. Weldon in the scoring position with less than 2. The Eagles can tack on another run and widen that lead even more. Fastball inside makes ball 1. Nelson 1 for 3 today, looking for his second hit. Harrison delivers. Ground ball right to Pike at short. He'll field this one cleanly and throw across in time to get Nelson 2 outs, but Trey Weldon standing at third, 90 feet away. Two outs, runner on third. Zane Banfield up to bat. The catcher 0 for 3 today, looking for his first hit. Harrison's got its pitch. Yo-oh in the dirt. Ball 1. The 1-0 to Banfield. Inside. 2 balls, no strikes. The last time Harrison threw for the Stars was on April 4th. He had 4 strikeouts, gave up an earned run with only 1 walk. And right now, we're seeing him just a little wild as Banfield shoots that one deep to right center. Catch made by Fonteboa out there, however, and Harrison manages to get out of it without giving up a run. That'll take us into the 9th inning. 3 outs to go, and SCU secures the win. Don't go anywhere. This one's almost over. Three outs to go, and SCU wraps up game 1 of our weekend series. Henry Agando going for the complete game here. His first batter this inning will be Trent Kearley. Agando sitting on 9 strikeouts and 1 walk. Over 100 pitches. He's done amazingly in this start. Is 0-0 to Kearley. Swing and a miss. And that's a great start to the inning. 0-1 count at the plate. Kearley 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Every time these two face off, it's been a battle so far. Foul ball makes it 0-2. Agando far ahead in this at-bat. The 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 10, and there are 2 outs to go. Jesse Fonteboa steps into the box. 1 away. Was activity in the SU bullpen, but they're going to see if Henry can close this one out. It's a foul ball here. He's ahead once more. Now that the Eagles are past Kearley, the lineup for the Stars becomes a tad bit less threatening. Gondo's 0-1. Swung on, line drive through the 5-6 gap. That's going to poke through for a base hit. Fonteboa 2 for 4 today. He's had a pretty good day at the plate. Now Tristan Williams steps into the box. The third baseman is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And the double play ball, of course, in effect right now. Agando's 0-0. Swung on and missed. For the third batter in a row, Agando has thrown a first pitch strike. Great stuff to see this late in the game. Oh, on breaking ball, just missed. Not sure where, 1-1. He's thrown that pitch for a strike so many times before. I'm surprised that one wasn't called a strike. One count. Another swing and a miss. 1-2 at the plate. Agando set. The 1-2. Tried to get another swing and a miss, but left that one too low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Agando taking his time as he has all game. He's making sure he deals great pitches here. Competitive stuff. 2-2. Ground ball left side, but foul. Williams will see another pitch here. Managing to stay alive, but has yet to completely figure out Agando's stuff. That runner still on first. He's not going to steal this late in the game. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And the back pick from Banfield, not in time, but a strikeout makes out number 2. Williams now 0 for 4. Agando has had his number all game long, and there's 1 out to go. The last hope for the Stars falls on Barrett Daniel. Daniel 0 for 3 himself. Another batter Agando has just gotten the better of all game long. The 0-0 to the lefty. High fly ball, right field, heading back towards the wall. That's going to land in one hop the fence. Browning gets to throw in. Runners held up at second and third. Daniel manages a 2-out double here in the 9th inning. Stars getting a little bit of life, perhaps. But batting in the place of Hunter Brown will be a pinch hitter, number 27, Reese Ratchford. This is a huge opportunity for Ratchford. If you get a base hit here and score 2, you have a chance at this game. Agando, 1 out to go. Runners on second and third, 2 away. Yo-oh, swung on and missed. 0-1 count. Kind of taking his time. Got something he likes. Set for the 0-2, or set for the 0-1. The pitch popped up right side. This is taking Boone over towards the OCU bullpen, and it's going to land out of play. Foul ball makes it 0-2, and there's 1 strike to go. Agando looking for the complete game, wanting to close it out, perhaps with another strikeout. He's got 11 in his choice of pitch here. Gondo set for the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Just too high. 1-2. Everyone on the SCU side of things was looking for a strike 3 call. One, 2 count for Rashford. Time called. Maybe a pitch clock violation there. Aganda was taking a while. 2-2. Free ball awarded to Rashford on the violation. The 2-2 pitch. There's strike 3. 12 strikeouts, and that'll do it in game 1. Excellent stuff from Henry Agando. Excellent stuff from the SCU lineup in the later innings. And the Eagles secure the Game 1 win of our weekend series. That'll do it for us here in Bethany, Oklahoma. My name is Luke Young. It's been my pleasure to bring you this game. We hope you'll tune in tomorrow for a doubleheader between these two games. SCU looking to steal the series and the last home stand of the season. Good night. Go Eagles.